Hello everybody and welcome to another exciting installment of 5 Questions with Wrestling Rampage. The 3 amigos are back in this bitch.
That's right. We are back with this edition of 5 Questions with WR. So we'll answer your guys' questions that you guys send in. Send in questions like crazy, trying to keep up as usual. And also, I will have to say this as well. But we get a lot of repeat questions, guys.
And we get a lot of repeat questions. If we already answered a question, and you asked why, hey, why you didn't answer my question? Well, because it's already been answered.
It's in archives.
It's in the archives. Look it up. It ain't that hard.
Check it out.
Also, some are sometimes sensitive, some aren't. But,
your question will be answered.
Yeah, if it hasn't been asked before.
Yeah, if it hasn't been asked before.
And, Pops, how do you ask a question? If you guys want to ask us a question, it's very easy to do.
In the comments down below. Because that's the only damn way you're going to get it. Not on Facebook, not on Instagram, not on fucking Twitter, Quatter, whatever you want to fucking call it. You get it down below, the comments down below, or the shit's lost. That's it, it's done.
It could be lost. So make sure you guys ask us in the comment section down below.
Yeah, it's a lot easier.
And it just keeps it in one uniform place where we don't have to go to 15,000 different websites to get it.
A lot easier.
And some people say it's so easy a child can do it.
Yes.
I should know. I can do it.
Even the old man can do it.
I can do it.
But let's go ahead and get started with this edition of 5 Questions with WR. And also, just to start off here, before we get started with the questions here, is about 50%, Tommy, of our viewers are not subscribed to the channel.
What the fuck are you doing? Are you watching something on Wednesdays and Fridays and forget to subscribe? You watching Thunder and Nitro and forgetting to subscribe? If you want a fucking real opinion, you want opinions, you can come here. We don't sugarcoat shit. Love or hate or not. If you want the... See, that's the thing. People get mad at us for telling our opinion, and then they say, we want your opinion.
Yeah.
It's a two-way street, huh?
It's a two-way street, brother.
You tell us what you want to say. Hey, we say what we want to hear. If you don't like it, I don't give a fuck if you don't like it or not. It's opinion.
It's opinion. Everything's a matter of opinion.
If you don't like the question, don't
please
don't ask questions.
Don't ask questions.
Please hit that subscribe button. Come on, what the fuck you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Another third show to be on another A show?
Here's what's gonna happen.
You know what that A stands for?
I'm gonna tell you exactly what we do.
Fucking A.
We do giveaways here.
We're going to do a giveaway here eventually.
And I'm going to tell you something.
If you don't subscribe, you're not entering the giveaway.
Because that's one of the qualifications for this channel.
So make sure you guys do that, because you will be missing out.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and get started.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Questions. The first question is asked by Jason.
Jason!
Thoughts on Rene Dupree?
The French phenom, Rene Dupree.
The French tickler.
As Pa's called him, the French tickler.
Rene Dupree.
Well, we actually saw him.
He is a second. Is he a second generation wrestler?
Second generation wrestler.
Yeah, because his father was a wrestler. Or was he
a promoter?
Yeah, he's a promoter.
And
I think I was in Canada.
I think Quebec.
Yeah, Quebec. Yeah,
I believe so.
And so he came here to OVW and trained. By the way.
And we got to see a lot of Rene Dupree.
Yeah.
Actually, to a point where I actually met Rene Dupree.
Yeah.
Yep.
Odd fellow, I'll say that much. Because I went up to him, because we just seen him wrestle. Yeah. And I went up to him.
It was after the show.
It was after the show, and he was coming down. I guess he was just going to the concession stand.
Get something to eat.
And he was eating popcorn. I was like, hey, can I just get your autograph? And his autograph looks like a bunch of scribbles. I got it. I can show you guys.
Well, he's too busy stuffing his face with axe, too.
And he goes, want some popcorn? I was like, no, thank you. And he just signed it. And then he just gave it to him. I was like, thank you. It was really odd.
We all think, because when Joy come back, he shows the autograph. He looked like a 2-year-old child.
It looked like chicken scratch.
Yeah, it looks
like something Pops would
yeah.
write.
It looked like this. It just looked like somebody just went like
something Pops would write.
And I'm just sitting there like,
what the hell is this?
You can't even you can't even see that it says Rene Dupree on it. But pretty entertaining story though. But we did get to see Rene Dupree a lot, and it was nice to see him go to the WWE.
Yeah.
Because I thought maybe he was... Because he was he was pretty talented.
Yeah.
Like a decent wrestler. And I was like, okay. And then we started to see the vignettes on Raw.
Yeah, the vignettes on Raw where him and Sylvain Grenier are coming. And they're going to be La Resistance.
And we're sitting there like, that's Rene Dupree.
Yeah, from OVW. I didn't even see Sylvain. Didn't show up.
Sylvain wasn't in OVW.
Yeah.
He eventually did come to OVW for some shots, but I mean, eventually we didn't even know who the hell he was.
And they debuted, and they took on Scott Steiner and Test, so that was a good debut, I guess.
Yeah.
And of course, Steiner's the one to take the fall. and then they won the World Tag Team titles.
They did.
They beat RVD and Kane for them.
Yeah.
So that's a big coup.
You know, and they're Frenchmen coming in, and they don't like the American way.
And they had a good feud with the Dudley Boys.
Good feud with the Dudley Boys, even to that SummerSlam 03, which was a decent match.
Yeah.
And we got to see the debut of a new member of La Resistance.
Yeah.
Which is
from
crazy.
Louisville, Kentucky, Rob Conway.
From Louisville, Kentucky, Rob Conway,
He was a French sympathizer.
who went by Robert Conway.
Yeah, who was a French sympathizer.
Yes. Which we know all about Rob Conway.
Oh, yeah.
He was in OVW from the beginning, so we already know who Rob Conway was. And
yeah, but I saw the Army Man in the crowd. I was like, ain't that fucking Rob Conway?
Yeah, we're sort of like, ain't that fucking Rob Conway? Yeah, it's fucking Rob Conway.
Yeah.
But we do know that, after that, pretty much, we got to see that Rene Dupree didn't last too much longer.
Well, then he got drafted to SmackDown.
Yeah.
He got a pretty decent push, even with Cena for the U.S. title.
With Fifi.
With Fifi. I enjoy Fifi.
Fifi.
And then he got a push against Cena with the U.S. title. Got a pretty good run there.
But that didn't last too long.
And then he teamed with Kenzo Suzuki and won the WWE Tag Team titles on SmackDown. And then after that, he was basically fucking jobbing.
And we didn't see him for a while. And
then he went back to fucking Raw. He's wearing a black fucking hair and a black mustache.
Yeah. I was like,
what the fuck is this?
Gotta change those looks up. And then out of nowhere, Tommy, in 2007, we start seeing him come back to WWE on the ECW brand.
Yeah, they come into ECW and took on a couple jobbers, and then after that he was gone.
Yeah, I mean, they tried to rekindle, I guess, La Resistance, but
then they came up to OVW, and the infamous goddamn, they had a match with, it was La Resistance, Sylvain Grenier, and Rene Dupree versus two jobbers from OVW.
Yeah.
And fucking, after the match, La Resistance won. They go to the camera doing the pose, and Rene Dupree is hanging out of the goddamn tights. Live on fucking OVW.
Yeah, it's on OVW. We've seen it, yes.
Yeah, and he didn't last very long after that.
Yeah. I've always liked Rene Dupree.
But again, he did admit he had a drug problem.
Yeah, he had a drug problem, and from meeting him
and now it's cleaned up.
From meeting him that one time, I don't know, I could see it.
Hey, now he's cleaned up. So
yeah, he's cleaned up.
Good job, Rene.
And once again, solid performer.
Yeah.
I liked Rene Dupree. He wasn't one of my favorites, of course.
No, but he was a decent worker.
He was one of those guys that is in mid-card status that I actually enjoyed.
Yeah.
So, Pops, Rene Dupree, what do you think about Rene?
Talented, but you know, I'm gonna. And people
and also had a chip on his shoulder too, which also cost him a lot of stuff
People that's been to this channel long enough to know that I feel like, you know, any damn brand that you are and you go to WWE, they're gonna fuck you right over anyway. So we know OVW stars that's went there and did good, like John Cena, you know, and
Randy Orton,
you know,
did great, but there's some of them that
there's a lot of them
that they closed the door on, which had fucking talent too, but they didn't want to mess with them. So, you know, I think he would have did good there.
I never seen Rene Dupree as the world champion.
No, but the thing about it is, you know, he was you know, intercontinental at best.
Mid-card status.
But I'm just saying, you know, that WWE, they have ruined a lot of good talent by just putting them in shitty ass gimmicks that just didn't work for them.
No doubt. Anything else you guys want to add about Rene?
Nope. That's it for me.
Let's go and go with Radical Velocities.
Velocity!
He has 2 questions. Oh, Radical Velocity. Oh, by the way, go check out Radical Velocity.
Yeah, go check out Radical Velocity's YouTube channel. It does great stuff.
Yeah, seen some of his collection that he showed off, and I've seen.
Looks really awesome.
He does some simulation matches on some of the WWE 2K games.
And it looks really awesome.
Interesting. Go check out Radical Velocity's channel. A link for his channel will be in the description box below. You hit that link, goes directly to his channel. Hit that subscribe button. His first question is, have you guys ever thought about starting a Twitch channel?
Well, Radical Velocity, we got too much on our fucking plate as it is with fucking this YouTube channel here.
Yeah.
I ain't got time to fucking do double duty.
You got time to do double duty. You mean me. I'm going to have to.
Well, fuck, I ain't got time either. There's other shit I want to do.
Yeah, you get to do shit you want to do. I got to do shit I
Well,
have
goddamn, I tell you, I can help you, but you never let me. This motherfucker, I always try to tell this motherfucker, let me help. He don't give me shit.
Because I can't read your shit, Jay.
Well, goddamn, I want to help, but not. I'll do it myself. And then this motherfucker, I wish you all could help me.
I didn't say that.
Bullshit. Sometimes you fucking do.
I don't ever say that. That's bullshit.
It ain't bullshit. It's fucking true.
I just tell you guys to do some stuff for me instead of doing this because I gotta focus on this.
Yeah, we do the other shit. We're the gophers. Go get this shit.
Yeah, go get this. Go get that.
Go get the food and whatever.
Yeah,
we're the gophers.
But Twitch, YouTube is tough enough as it is.
Well, here's another thing. Mm-hmm. I like to play video games, but I like to do it on my free time.
On your free time, yeah.
Not for videos. Unless it's here on YouTube, different story.
I mean, just like recently. I haven't really been able to play too many video games because I'm working on this, or I'm at my job.
Yeah.
Or
you don't have a lot of time.
I don't have a lot of free time myself, even though I have tons of video games. I don't have a lot of time to play them because I'm always doing other things. Because, well, this channel wouldn't exist and I wouldn't have a living. And then I gotta shove sleep in there. I gotta be a dad on the side as well because Caden, my son, and
well, you see, I come up with a lot of ideas, but they don't want to use them.
What's your ideas? Name an idea.
I've told you ideas what we should do. You know
what?
You should, hell, do weird shit. Hell, a lot of goddamn channels do that shit.
Actually, hell, there was some guy that wanted us wanted us to hire him to do the writing for us, and I was like, I ain't hiring you to do any goddamn writing. What writing is involved besides writing down questions or doing reviews for pay-per-views?
Yeah, we don't need no help.
Yeah, there ain't no writer.
This ain't fucking WWE or AEW, pal.
Yeah.
We don't need no help.
What you trying to do? What were you trying to do? You make us write a script?
Well, what's you trying to do? Look for a payday? Well, hell, we don't even get paid.
Yeah, we don't even get paid.
It's if you
this is a shoestring channel, isn't it, pal?
Yeah.
If you want to be a writer, if you want to be a writer, go to WWE, go to All Friends Wrestling. I'm pretty sure they're hired. If you're a friend of one of the wrestlers or one of the...
So, maybe you can do their camera.
I mean, maybe
you can be the camera boy.
Oh, wait a minute, that's Cutler's job. You can't take his job.
Cutlet.
Yeah, Cutlet. Bland and meaty.
But Twitch, I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility. I mean, maybe at some point, who knows.
But not right now.
But not right now, because I have to do my homework on Twitch. I haven't done any homework on it to see how it works and everything like that either. Or I might end up developing a Twitch, developing a Twitch after this. With my goddamn eye going in and out.
Yeah.
Hell, I don't know. Hell,
and I can't trust Tommy and Pops to do any of the actual electronical stuff.
I tried. But
the bottom of the line is to me that fucking YouTube is twitchy enough as it is.
Yes. Well, speaking of developing a Twitch, let's go with the next question of.
Did Radical Velocity ask this question too?
What video game made you rage the most?
Well, we already know what Pops is.
Pops is. We've already got, especially on the channel. Hey, you've seen them.
Yeah, you already know one of them.
Let's see, Tommy. We know he rages a lot on Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh, absolutely.
Which some of you guys don't see sometimes because, well, you know, he's playing it a lot, and sometimes we're not in there to actually film him play it or nothing. But you know,
you hear him in there bitching about it.
Yeah, or fucking stomping his feet.
Yeah, or throw the controller.
Or throw the controller, and then he wonders why his controllers don't work.
Oh, Madden, you can see that in seconds, Madden.
And the second is Madden, which we actually have a whole volumes that you just got seen before.
All right.
I think we're on like volume 7 or 8 now.
All right, the biggest thing that they're talking about was the storyline in Red Dead Redemption 2. Okay, let's just get
Well, you
this
still
straight.
get mad about it.
Yeah, you still get mad at anything on it.
Well, with all these idiots, you know, they come around. You want to shoot y'all? No wonder you can't get nowhere in the motherfucker.
Yeah.
But I blow their shit away too, so I don't give a shit. Another thing in the football, you know, is now I'm going to give you an instant here. Now, this right here can't be real, okay? Because I watch football. I've watched football all my life, and this right here never happened. You throw a pass, right? And the guy that you throw it to, you know, he doesn't catch it. He knocks it up. And a guy across the other side of the field comes and picks the ball up. You know that's bullshit. Make it realism, all right? The ball should have just hit the ground. Not another guy. Have you ever seen in real life, I'm talking about real life people, that a quarterback throws a pass, your receiver bobbles the ball up in the air, and a guy from the whole other side of the damn field, while that ball's up in the air, comes all the way across the other side of the fucking field and pick it up? Have you ever seen that in real life? No, because it's never have happened in real life. Make the fucking game real.
And then Tommy, what do you rage on? So we know old Paul over there does it on Red Dead 2 and football games, which he plays.
That's all I'm saying. Here's all I'm saying.
I really don't know if I rage on anything.
I've seen you rage a little bit on
you rage on football.
Yeah. All right, it'd probably be football and basketball.
Football and basketball. I don't really rage too much on video games because I don't have a lot of time to play them that much.
Oh, bullshit. I seen you rage on some of these games.
What have I raged on the most?
Some of the fucking Xbox games I seen you rage on, or fucking Dreamcast game that you were playing before.
What game was it?
I can't remember. It was some fucking Japanese game or something.
Oh, I know. Look. We have a friend that we play with sometimes, and we play Grand Theft Auto 5.
I don't rage on.
You do. Especially
Grand Theft Auto 5 when we play with Fred, he gets pissed off.
Especially if we play deathmatch, he gets irate.
Especially if someone comes from behind and shoots you in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Because our friend that we play with a lot, he'll sneak up behind. He's a sneaky motherfucker. He'll sneak up behind you and just fucking hack you in the back of the fucking head when you don't even fucking expect it.
Or
the old man will just sit there behind the wall.
I will sit there behind the wall. I will sit there behind the wall and wait for somebody. I'm a fucking camper anyway, so it don't matter. I even camp in war games. I'll camp. One of them comes through there, I'll shoot him.
But he doesn't like to move either. Me, I like to move around because I don't like to stay in the same place.
I will travel.
Stay there with the gun.
I will travel. After I kill the person, I'll go to somewhere else and I'll camp for a little while, then I'll come back.
But a little bit on there. Also,
and also the friend that we play with. Let's see. Joey calls him the Unabomber.
Yeah, the Unabomber. He'll throw grenades and bombs and everything else. And blow your ass up.
He will set mines because I
funny pants.
Yeah, because I know he will set mines because during all the games that we played with each other, I've stepped on a lot of fucking mines he laid down.
So sometimes online on GTA, and also one of the worst games ever, The Lion King for the for the Sega Genesis. I hate that fucking game. But,
it sucks.
It sucks.
They should have said it sucks.
It sucks. Fucking hate that game.
The Lion King. I'm going to tell you what about the Lion King.
I have it in my collection, but I hate the fucking game. I really do.
I don't care too much for the game, but I love the movie, and I'm talking about the cartoon. Not the other.
And not the live action.
No, not the live action. I like the cartoon part.
Let's go ahead and go with the next question asked by Michael Network. Thoughts on fans returning to the arenas? Now, of course, it's been
a couple of weeks,
about a month or so,
or whatever,
since fans have been returning.
I want to say this.
Mm-hmm.
If we say something that these people don't like,
I don't give a fuck.
I don't care.
They're gonna.
They're gonna give us a dislike.
I don't give a fuck.
Or they're gonna say we're awful people.
Yeah, I'm an awful person. I'm glad of it.
Do on to others and enjoy it. But anyway, what do you think about?
I love ruining people's dreams.
Does it turn you on like Vince?
Sure does.
Now, fans returning, I will say this. I mean, at least it's a good thing, but also during a pandemic, still a pandemic, even though people
think it's not.
2 years ago, it was supposed to evaporate with the heat, but here we are 2 years later and it's still here. And then they got new variants of it. So there you go.
Yeah. It revolved into something else.
Yeah. Which you could have just nipped it in the bud at first, and
been done with it, but some people don't want to do what the right thing.
Our ex-president thought he was smarter than goddamn scientists.
Yep.
That's what happens when you have a fucking phony hair, fake teeth, and fucking eat 8 fucking Big Macs a day and drink about 20 cases of Diet Coke.
No, you're wrong, Tommy.
That fucking is a fat bastard.
No, you're wrong, Tommy. This right here is when people put a con man in the White House.
And a guy with a big ass fucking Pinocchio fucking nose. Fucking fat bastard.
Fans,
rotten hell, bitch.
I wouldn't want to, me personally, I don't even like to go places if I don't have to. The only place, and I don't know this shit lately, the only place I've really been going is back and forth to work. Most of the time I'm at home. And it's not because of just the pandemic, it's just people in general. I don't care for a lot of people. And, we've been to a lot of wrestling shows. I think the last wrestling show we did go to was maybe in 2019, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
2018, possibly?
Something like that.
We haven't been to any wrestling show since then.
Because they don't come here.
And, mainly they don't come here. Secondly, we don't want to go. I know OVW comes here every once in a while, but still don't want to go there either. Because wrestling is the drizzling shits. And I know that at least with fans, I mean, whether you wear a mask or not is also a issue as well. Spread germs. But, I guess as a performer, it's nice to see fans because, you feed off energy of fans. So that's always a good thing. But, I don't know. I think, and people are like, well, everything's back to normal.
No, not everything is back to normal. Never. Nothing is back to normal. Nothing.
And I even predicted when the pandemic first started that things aren't going to be normal for quite a few years. And it's already been year number 2, and we're still in it.
And some of it is people's fault. I'm just going to lay it out there, you motherfuckers. Because I got my rights. Well, a lot of other people's got rights too, And if your rights want to get you sick, that's fine. If your rights want your children to get sick, that's fine. That's on you, nobody else.
But fans returning, Tommy.
Well, I say it's dumb.
Yeah.
Because one, there's a lot of people I've seen.
Would you like Vince coming out? Where the hell you been?
If I was Vince, go back and watch it on TV! That's what I would have told him. With me, I don't give a fuck. Fuck everybody, in my opinion. Because here's how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't like people in general.
Yeah.
I'm talking about I don't like being in crowds.
Uh-huh.
I don't like none of that shit. Because here's
I mean,
why.
I mean, we've been to some yard sales and stuff.
But here's the
and
thing. There's
some-
a lot of people who don't even go.
Yeah.
And by the way, if they are, they're way over the cross of the other side.
Yeah. Like, we have left for, like, yard sales. We've been to a couple of thrift stores, and they've been just dead as Kelsey's
And
nuts.
and that's a big space where everyone's way apart. And here's another thing. Reason I would want to go to a wrestling show, concert, fucking football, basketball, anything sports related with big crowds. One, because you're going to have some dumb people not wear masks.
Or come there with the symptoms.
Yeah,
and get
come
everybody
there with the symptoms and I chewy on somebody. I'm being honest.
sick. Yeah, they do.
I'm being honest.
They'll-
Hack them all over somebody. Hack them this bitch. I'll tell you, if you goddamn hack them on me, I'll beat the fuck out of you. And I wouldn't give two fucks. Send me to jail. It's worth it.
You got.
And then you got these fucking motherfuckers that go, and then I got COVID. Well, I got that disease. Well, guess what? I don't feel sorry for you. You shouldn't even go.
You knew the risks.
I'm sorry. That's how I feel. Since I went there, I got the disease. Well, that's because you went, you dumb bitch. That's why you fucking went. That's why you got it. Well, I didn't know I had the symptoms. Well, it's called, if you had the symptoms, you stay fucking home. And then you got these dumb motherfuckers. I didn't get vaccinated. Well, don't get vaccinated. I don't give a fuck. It's your life. You want to fucking hakapooey on people? Then go ahead, you stupid fucks.
Well, Pops, let's go ahead and get into yours. Pops, what do you think about this?
Well, I'm just going to put it like this right here. These people think, that we're back to normal. Oh, we got football. We're going to college games and everything like that right there. No, we're not back to normal. There is no normal here. There's only people with a mind that they think it's normal, which those are the ones that are unvaccinated. I'm going to tell you that right here. And they got the excuses of, well, this right here, the vaccine's got this and got that. Vaccines got everything in it. Chicken pox. Do you know years ago that people died from chicken pox until they got the vaccine for it? The flu.
People die from the flu.
Don't you tell me, motherfuckers, that you don't get shot for the flu. Don't you fucking tell me that bullshit. You're not going on the internet and saying, oh, it's got this in it, it's got that in it. You fucking morons.
And then
and once again, even if you are vaccinated, yes, you have a chance on getting COVID, but it's a very low risk. I mean, even in our hospitals, I think they said there was close to 300 people that have COVID
that are unvaccinated.
Well, no, 300 people in general at our hospital that had COVID. And I think they said there was like 8 people out of the 300 were vaccinated that got COVID. So right there tells you
a lot of people ain't getting vaccinated. and then what's wrong? Are you mad because that fucking shitty goddamn blonde motherfucker that eats 20 Big Macs a day on his fucking plane?
Oh, by the way, I think he said that he got the shot.
Yeah, and people booed the motherfucker. Oh, now you're going over your savior.
Yeah.
A misbehavior.
he was the savior of his
he sure was. He was a fucking orange bitch.
Oh, but
and if you don't like it, fuck you.
Oh, but I just got this right here to say too. Oh, but when he said it, he backpedaled like a cocksucker always did. But you have the rights.
I understand if you don't want to do it.
But you have your rights.
Yeah, fuck you.
And then you got a president that actually gives a fuck and actually does shit, and they're like, fuck this guy, impeach him.
Well, see, just like everybody else, they just throw up walls. Like they said, well, I don't want to take anything that ain't FDA approved. It's FDA approved, so they're going to toast up another wall.
Well,
that's how they do it.
The walls are going to come up no matter what you do with these cocksuckers.
Yeah.
And guess what? There's kids. Let's say, for example, that we got these unvaccinated son of a bitches. I'll call you son of a bitches. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. And you got these unvaccinated motherfuckers. And then they go, I just gave it to my kid. You know why? Because you didn't get vaccinated. You stupid fucking hillbilly fuck. And let me tell you, there's a lot of hillbillies in this son of a bitch. They're fucking so goddamn stupid. I swear that. Look, you see the goddamn fucking band that couldn't even fucking spell, so what does that tell you? That shows you how stupid here in the state of Kentucky is.
I'm going to say this while we're on the subject here,
I remember someone told me, hey, are you going to that Louisville show? Raw's going to be in Louisville. You going? Fuck no, I'm not going.
I wouldn't
go even if there was no pandemic.
Yeah, I wouldn't even go if there was no pandemic.
Let me just end this right here.
I hate Louisville in general.
All I hear is on Facebook, and all I hear here on the news, these motherfuckers about Afghanistan. We was there for 20 fucking years, motherfuckers. People died there just like they're dying right now. Soldiers died. But motherfuckers, 20 years we fought there. And in 20 years we did nothing except fight. And we'd still be fighting there if Biden hadn't got us out. And you motherfuckers just want to go on and go. I'm going to tell you why you don't like him. Number one, he's a Democrat, bitches. And number two, he's better than the fucking president that we had in fucking 4 years. You ignorant fucks.
Let's go to the last question.
Yeah, let's go to the last question.
Asked by HBK Tokyo.
Oh, Tokyo native HBK, huh?
Yeah. Thoughts
I wonder if he's a sexy boy.
Is he a boy toy?
Yeah. Are you?
Let's go with his question.
Let us know, Tokyo.
Thoughts on WWE 2K22 being pushed back till March of 2022. Now, as you guys know, especially in the previous incarnations of wrestling games, the year that it comes out usually comes out around late October of the previous year, the years before, like WWE 2K20 came out, I think in October-ish of 2019. It'll come out a few months before the actual year. Well, they pushed back 2K22 till March of 2022, and people are losing their fucking minds over this. Why?
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 I'm gonna tell you why.
Yeah.
Well, because they want a fucking game quick. If you want a game quick, play WWE 2K20 and you get what you get.
Yes.
Because that's what happens.
Yeah. I don't mind if they push it back if the game is going to
be good.
I'd
rather take as much time as you want. As long as
AEW's taking their time, you can tell that.
Oh, but they get a pass.
Jack off to it.
Yeah, they
get Jungle Boy.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jack off on his face.
Yeah.
Fuck you. But they get a pass. Right. Oh yeah, they get a pass. Fuck them.
I will say this too. I never really liked WWE coming out with a
game every fucking year.
Yeah,
anyway.
a game coming out every year anyway.
Yeah.
Especially since 2K took it over.
Yeah, because it's the same game every fucking year.
And you know, this is one of the issues is like 2K. Honestly, ever since 2K had the license for WWE since 2014 was the first 2K game. That one was decent. Ever since then, they've been really
up and down,
and I'm not talking about like way up down. I'm talking about just constantly
doing that.
I'm not talking about big heaps and valleys. Where honestly, I think probably the first one, 2K14 was probably the best release from 2K, and that's fucking sad.
Yeah, I have to admit, because
that's been seven fucking years of them doing WWE fucking games.
So if they want to take their time to do a good game, that's fine. Go ahead, take as much time as you want. Because if you guys want them to fucking rush, you're going to get WWE 2K20 again.
Yeah.
If that's what you want, then
which was a buggy.
Yeah.
Fucking mess.
If you want that, they'll give it to you. If that's what you want.
If that's what you want,
they'll do it gladly.
And we even said this when 2K20 got released. We thought it was going to be an okay game at best, and people were bitching about how the development shit was going with it.
Yeah.
And we're sitting there like,
that's what happens.
That's what happens when you rush a product. Not only that, but we even said they're going to patch it, and they did.
Yeah.
And once again, is it still a substandard game? Absolutely, because it's the same fucking game as 19, 18, 17.
Yeah,
Yep.
same game.
Different
then,
rosters, a little different shit every once in a while. But it's the same shit.
But then they bitch about WWE's games.
Mm-hmm.
But then you got the other show
Yeah.
who's fucking saying, yeah, but we got Ukes. Yeah, good. I'm glad you got Ukes. They make good games, but guess what? Don't mean your game's going to be good. I'm just being honest. Wow, you showed us a little snippet of Jungle Boy and Darby Allin. Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, that's supposed to impress me on a game.
I will say this. Just the way they did say, show it, I'm not sure what era. It looks like PS3 era video
It
games
does.
to me.
It looks like PS3 version.
It does. It looks like a PS3
It don't look like
game.
a PS4 version.
Or PS5.
Or PS5. At least on fucking WWE 2K22, it looks like a PS4, PS5, or Xbox version.
Yeah.
Fucking, what I saw on AEW's goddamn fucking little snippet.
Now, once again, they could change things, no doubt.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, from what I've seen, and of course, it did say at the bottom, still in development and everything. We gotta give them a pass on that at least. But from what I've seen so far, it looks like a PS3 game.
Yeah, it does. And do not. I'm telling you right fucking now. If people say,
Oh, Tommy, when it gets released, it's gonna be the greatest game release of all time.
if I hear that dumb shit,
it's gonna be better than No Mercy.
If I hear
it's gonna
that
be
dumb
better
shit,
than Here Comes the Pain.
Revenge.
If
I hear dumb shit like that,
what is your thoughts on it
getting
released?
About
late?
That's a product, you know. And I'm going to do it from the business standpoint. You know, they can toss it out there right to death if you fucking wanted it. Because you know, it doesn't matter to them because they still get their money either way off of you. So it doesn't matter to them.
And the thing is, like, people are thinking, oh man, AEW's game is already good. It's already good. It's just.
Oh, they got a new Brock Lesnar guy.
It's already good. It's already good.
We got two characters. It's already great.
It's already great. Wow. Ow. You didn't see Still in Development? Can you fucking read? And by the way, that game didn't really. And by the way, they did Outlaw Mud Show stuff, so it's typical.
Yeah.
All I saw was goddamn.
You know.
I'm sorry.
You know, if you marks don't know what still in development means, it means it's not ready.
But here's the thing.
It's not ready.
And once again, I'm glad at least Ukes is building a game from ground up. I can appreciate that.
I can appreciate
because they did come out with great games.
Ukes do great games.
And as we know, because they were with the WWE franchise for a long time.
But this game that I saw, it looked like a PS3.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Now, of course, you know, still in development, so we will give them a
But
pass
I
on
already
that,
hate people already saying this is going to be the greatest game.
Yeah. Well, see, that's the marks speaking.
Yeah, and those are the people that...
And we know two of them especially.
Can I tell you something right now about marks?
Uh-huh.
People ask me why I don't want to give AEW a chance. Mm-hmm. How can you dislike something and you haven't even watched it? One, I knew the people involved in it, and that's why I didn't want to watch it. Mm-hmm. So that was a dead giveaway there.
Most of the roster I don't like or care about.
Yeah, most of
the roster.
And I say, they have good talent. They have people I actually do like. But I cannot give it a chance.
Look.
Do you want me to tell you why? Mark fans.
It's the greatest wrestling product of all time!
That's why. Right fucking there. Why I cannot give it a chance? It's the fucking Mark fans.
It's you know, you people ruined it for, you know, I'm going to tell you the truth, you ruined it for me. Because you keep talking about it. Damn, it ain't the greatest thing since fucking sliced bread. Wrestling been around for years, cocksuckers.
And see, this is the thing too. Is you know, people paint us with the brush of being WWE fanboys or something.
And we bash them too.
Fuck them too.
They're just as bad.
They're just as bad.
Let me just say this right here. One thing for me, and this right here is it. TNA, NWA, your goddamn All Friends Wrestling, WWE, is in the goddamn shithole right now. Flush that motherfucker. Let's start something new.
And, you know, this is the thing is, we never, and you know, this is something I pride myself on. I've never said this promotion is the greatest promotion ever.
Yeah.
And I've prided myself on that because I like different things in different wrestling promotions.
Yeah.
I've never said that WWF was the greatest thing I've ever seen because there was a lot of shit in WWF.
Yeah.
WCW.
Same thing.
Same thing. Was there a lot of stuff I liked in certain promotions? Absolutely.
Yeah. But I do not fucking...
I never cream my jeans
I never...
over one
promotion.
Never ever.
Because we've had the luxury, especially even before then, we loved Memphis wrestling when we watched it for USWA. We loved certain indie promotions.
Yeah.
We loved OVW before it became the shits.
Ring of Honor.
Ring of Honor.
And the NWA. But we have never
Creamed in our fucking
jeans just because of the fucking promotion.
And I hate the people.
Did we like it? Did we like it? Yes. But we never jacked off to it, motherfucker.
Be careful with the birds here.
The bird table.
Yeah, if fucking people fucking go like, hey, how can you judge something you don't watch it? Motherfuckers call it internet. Have you seen it? It's called clips. That's how I get in contact with because I ain't watching the show.
What? You don't.
You know why I don't want to? It's because of people like you.
People.
It's true. I'm sorry, it's the fucking truth.
What do you think?
I like some people in AEW.
We're the Flintstones that we go in there and turn on Rock TV? It's called the internet, people.
We're the Flintstones.
Look, I'll have to tell you. There's some people in AEW I like. Do you don't tell you why I can't watch it? Because I have to do with the people I don't like.
Because that's who they...
Why be mad in my own fucking home and not have enjoyment?
There you go.
That's it.
But guys, we hope that you guys enjoyed this edition of 5 Questions with WR. We went on a little tangent with certain things. But anyway, hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. And we're going to share it all over social media.
We just tell the truth.
Hey,
trying to get it across to people, you know.
But also, you can also like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Wrestling Rampage 2. You can also add us on Facebook if you're not a fucking stupid ass indie mark.
Yeah.
You do. Bust it open there.
No, I didn't bust it open.
One of the creams is
so I'm going to have to be careful with this motherfucker.
One of the creams hits a creamer.
Hey, you said we don't get bloopers. Look at this motherfucker.
It's own leakage.
It's own fucking leakage. I think a Mark fucking stained himself on this.
But guys,
All Friends Wrestling would like this.
Oh yeah, look
they
at
got
that.
cream all over.
Yeah. I look like a Mark just skied all over this table here.
Yeah.
I think it was Pops that skied through the table.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We got to do this here. It's leaking all through the fucking hands.
Follow us on Twitter
Come on,
at Wrestle Rampage. Follow me and Tommy on Instagram, and the link's right here. And guys, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button for more great videos coming to you guys because we're that cream that rises to the top.
Cream of the crop.
And nobody does it better.
Yahoo.